Ayan. So, hello everyone. So, good evening. So, welcome here sa live namin. So, I am Life Coach Lizzy and I am a certified CACC Life Coach from Life Coach Philippines. And I'm also a Master Builder Apprentice of Master Coach A. We Build Drive as we help your unstoppable dream come true. So, also, I'm a coaching entrepreneur and doing business as a street cafe owner and also a coaching business. So, part of the Learning with Master Coach A. And I'm also a mental model collector, so part of the Learning Society. And here with me, yung mga classmate ko po sa mental model masterclass namin. So, ito yung group, kami magka-group sa Thought Automation Mental Model. So, kailan nga ba yung class natin, mga classmates? So, last ano lang, kailan yung classmate? So, yun. So, we have this
August
thought
18.
Yun, August 18. So, we have this thought automation mental model masterclass. And para sa mga, kung ngayon nyo lang narinig ang mental model, no? So, mental model is an explanation of how something works. It is an overarching term for any sort of concept, framework, or worldview that you carry around in your mind. It helps you interpret the world and understand the relationship between things. And ano ba yung thought automation mental model naman, Coach Lynn?
Ayan. So, hello everyone. No? Thank you for joining us. And again, so ngayon po ay pag-uusapan po natin ano po ba itong mga mental models and paano po namin, ano tawag dito, paano namin ina-apply yung mga natutunan namin from Master Coach A. So kami po, no, as you can see here dito sa screen, kami po ay mga members po ni B-Learning Society. So bago po kami lumabas dito sa video, no, so nakita nyo po yung B-Learning e-card. So once you become a member po of the B-Learning Society, ayan, mayroon po kayo, makaka-receive po kayo ng B-Learning e-card, and yung si B-Learning e-card, may pangalan nyo po yun and may membership number nyo po. Okay, so ngayon talking about B-Learning, no? Kanina you've heard din from Coach Lacey, ano ba itong mga mental models. So marami po yung mga mental models, and yung isa po na pag-aralan namin last August 22, nakakalimutan na yung mga dates, no? So, itong mental model na ito is the thought automation mental model. So, thought automation, based on its name, no, automation, hindi lang po ito para sa mga machines, but paano po natin siya nakikita or na-apply pagka brain na po yung usapan, no? So, automate your thinking to leverage po yung power ng intuition po natin. And syempre yung power po of intuition, ito yung highest form of intelligence. Ayan, sino po yung may mga gusto ng intelligence, no? Let us know sa comment section po. And automation can skyrocket productivity. So think about what you can achieve if you can automate your thoughts and make them work. The possibilities are endless. Okay, so isa po example ng automation, no, is, di ba pagka po ikaw is nagtutoothbrush, pinag-iisipan niyo po ba kung paano po kayo nagto-toothbrush? Binibilang niyo po ba kung ilan pong ngipin natin ang nadaanan ng toothbrush, no? Or nasusukat po ba yung kung paano niyo po siya ginagawa? 'Di ba hindi na po? Pero bago po tayo nakarating doon, bata pa lang po tayo or nung simula na nagkakaroon po tayo ng ngipin, no? Tinuturo na po sa atin paano po yung tamang way. So, ganun din po sa buhay natin, no? If we're going to apply itong thought automation, yun po is magiging natural na lang po sa atin, no? Hindi na po siya napapag-isipan. Hindi po natin sinasabing wag po kayo mag-isip. Syempre, nung una, before we master that skill, no, ay napag-isipan po yon. So, na-automate lang siya, no? Nagiging madali na po para sa atin na gawin yun. Ayan. So, kaya po interesting. Ngayon, may i-share po kami sa inyo regarding po dito sa thought automation. Ayan, Coach Lacey?
Ayun nga, so Coach Lynn. So, para sa ating mga viewers, so hello sa inyo. So, we're live. So, I'm coming live here from Tokyo, Japan. Nasabi ni Coach Lynn, mahina yung internet. So, ito yung isi-share namin sa inyo yung, meron kami exercise do sa B-Learning kasi regarding thought automation, no? So, ang question namin is, ano yung gusto naming i-automate? So, syempre, in terms of automation, sabi nga ni Coach Lee, so kailangan nandun ka sa mastery. And so, paano mo siya ma-master is kailangan mo siyang i-practice. So yun. Kaya meron itong ang lahat kami ay nag-agree, na pag-agreehan naming lahat na ang aming gustong i-automate ay writing. O, di ba? So, hello sa mga writers dyan. So, kay Coach Tin, Coach North, Coach Berna, yung sa mga writers dyan in the house. So, hello. So, ayun. So, kanina nagsulat kami. So, kaya gusto namin i-share sa inyo to. Di ba, Coach Rizel?
Yes, so excited kami, no? So, ang unang-unang mag-share ay si Coach Glacy.
Ay, i-share na ba? Ayan. So, abangan nyo. So, very raw talaga tong ano, no. So, nagsulat ako. Like, so sa tulong din ni Master Coach A, of course, yung paano ba tayo nag-flow, paano yung, ang tawag doon yung prompt, di ba? Ano yung ipa-prompt para mag-trigger sa'yo na magsulat, ay makapagbigay sa'yo ng idea, ano yung, di ba, may mga may isip ka agad, pag may nakita ka lang picture, or may naalala ka, so yun, sulat agad. So, yung akin is yung, stars, moon, diyan sa gabi. So wala pa akong title. So guys, mamaya yung title, i-update ko kayo. So ito na, ready na ba kayo? Hi! Ako ready na ba ako? So ito na. Yan. I love seeing the stars at night, especially during camping. So either at the top of the mountain or at the beach. So their light are so bright that I didn't even notice the darkness. Their numbers are so vast that they make the night so beautiful. And then I ask myself, what if the star is only one? Can I still see the dark sky so beautiful like this? Can they shine alone? And so I ask myself, can I shine alone? And my answer is no. Because alone, my light will flicker. Alone, I will not be inspired to light. Alone, I will not be yun. So, abangan nyo yung kasunod. Diba? Exciting. So, dahil dyan, so excited din po mag-share si Coach Ayan.
Ayan, thank you, Coach Glacy. And great evening, everyone. My name is Life Coach Ayan, and I'm coming here live dito sa Binyan, Laguna. Ayan, medyo okay naman signal. So, this is also, I'm happy to be part of this group, and I was able to practice also our be-learning mental model, which is the automation. And this is also a 5-minute lang siya, but ayun. So, share ko sa inyo yung aking composition. So, ayan. This one is entitled Best in the Mess. So, hear it how it goes. It is one of my pressure day. It was a special event yet I just slept for 3 hours, and before I slept, that was past 3 a.m., there was a knock in my window. And I thought, huh, is this a ghost or a robber? I froze, but God still saves me and found out that those person are also checking into that Airbnb house, but they are unfortunately locked outside. So they asked for my help. Yes, this day started with so much stress. Few tears, I cried, and yet this is where I received the most beautiful blessing. It is a decision that will change my life forever. I saw how God orchestrated everything to make this moment so beautiful. From single to married life, it is a celebration of love and friendship. I was able to marry my best friend on his birthday and whom I choose to spend the rest of my life serving and loving. And by the way, if in case I forgot this date, I can just simply check the date engraved in my wedding ring. That's 02/27/21. That's the best date ever. Thank you. So, ayan, gano'n lang po siya kasimple. Ayun, gusto lang din namin i-inspire kayo that writing is not that hard. So, if you have that message, isa lang din na makakatulong sa atin is whose life we're gonna change today. So, with that imposible na in your life wala kang mai-inspire. So, just let your words be written and be read by everyone. So, you never know, baka ito lang yung message mo lang hinihintay na ibang tao. So, we invite you into our community, which later I did discuss din ng fellow coaches namin and our fellow friends inside the community. So, thank you and pasa natin kay Coach Rizel.
Yes, thank you Coach Ayen, no? So ang ganda ng ating mga naririnig ngayong gabing ito from Coach Glacy na may Starry Starry Night. At kay Coach Ayen, no? So, ang ganda din ng title mo, Coach Ayen. Paki-message dito sa comment, no, Coach? So people can have that title, no? So, again, maraming maraming salamat for joining to our Kindred Coaches, no? Nakikita namin kayo, to Coach Trisha, watching all the way from Bicol, no? So, doon sa mga tao din na mahilig magsulat, excited kami, ano yung mga bagay na gusto nyong isulat, no? To our Kindred Coaches, no? Pa-share naman sa comment at this very moment as you are listening to us, ano yung mga naiisip nyong mga words or yung picture na gusto nyong isulat pagkatapos agad ngayong, pagkatapos nyong marinig ang live na ito, no? So we are excited to hear that. Share that to us in the comment, no? So ano yung picture, ano yung word, no, na gusto nyong isulat or nai-inspired kayong isulat, no? So for tonight, ang aking sharing naman habang inaantay namin ang inyong mga topics or words or picture na gusto nyong isulat tonight, ang aking namang nasulat, no, is all about taking time to like do some soul searching and understand or more of be aware of what other people may remember about you, no? So it's good to really take time to also understand, no, paano ka nga ba nakikita ng mga tao, no? Hindi lang yung puro nakikita mo sa sarili mo, also kung paano ka din nila nakikita, no? So, ito ang aking nasulat. So, here it goes. Ang title nito ay The River Where I Met My Friends. Okay? So, sa mga mahihilig sa river, so doon kami nagmimita yung mga friends. Okay? Probinsyang-probinsya, di ba? So, here it goes. It was a sunny, windy day. The river was cold. The sky was blue. We laughed until our stomachs hurt and there was water in our eyes. We shared stories about high school days as we laid our backs in the water that flows. That water that is so cold that you can really feel it like a blow. Those days in the river where I met my friends, the world before was really full of fun memories. The world in front of us calls for courage, and the world ahead is just so uncertain. But talking with my friends, it seems like I can make it through no matter what. For in their eyes, I am joyful, I am inspiring and brave. In their eyes, I can always help someone, especially that someone, which is me. In their eyes, I can always move mountains through the eyes of faith. So that's the river where I meet my friends. All right, so that's it for me, no? Doon sa may mga river. May mga river talaga sila, di ba? Makaka-relate kayo, no, dito sa ating pinag-uusapan, di ba? When it's nature and when there's water, no, we can really feel as if everything and anything is life is possible, especially if you are with the right people, which actually are your friends. Okay, so again to our kindred coaches, no, dito sa ating Coach Orville is actually with us right now. So kung ano yung mga nakikita nyo din, no, na gusto nyong isulat, no, ano yung mga iniisip nyo that inspires you right now, we would be happy to hear it, no, or to see it. Please comment it in our chat box, no. So the next one na mag-share ay walang iba kung hindi ang aking AP na si Coach Lyn. Go Coach Lyn.
Yes, ayan, great evening. Akala ko si Mercy na kaya lang na-disconnect. Ayan. So, yun kung i-share ko ito, para po sa mga ano, no, hindi po talaga, ito yung lagi kong sinasabi, hindi po ako talaga nakakapagsulat, pero nakaka-amaze lang po kanina. Para po may background din po kayo at bakit po kami biglang naka-live po ngayon, no? So, yung sabi nga namin, no, we are from the Be Learning Society, we are mental model collectors po, no? And then after particular po nung class namin na yon is merong ano si Master Coach A, may pa-breakout siya tapos nag-meeting po kami. And doon sa meeting namin is ang pinaka-question or nag-agree kami na ano ba yung gusto naming i-automate since 'di ba thought automation po yung topic po noon. And everyone no agreed na gusto po namin yung writing. And ako noon, gusto ko siya pero hindi lagi kong sinasabi na teka lang, hindi naman ako nagsusulat being an engineer tapos di ako magaling sa English. Ang dami kong mga ganon. Pero kanina no, nung may meeting po kami no, actually kamustahan po talaga yung meeting na yon. And of course, exercise po siya para eto nga ma-practice namin yung bagay or yung skill that we want to automate. So natutuwa ako kay self no. Congrats. Nakapagsulat ako. At ito po ay i-share ko po sa inyo no. Sige, basahin ko po siya and kung gusto niyo rin po ito makita, kayo po ay nakaka-connect, pinost ko din po siya dun sa timeline ko po, no, Lyn Garcia, hanapin niyo lang po siya. So, ayan, start na po ako. So, ayan, after being out of school for 10 years, how can I make sure I pass the engineering board exam? So, this was the question that keeps playing in my mind. It's been 10 years since I graduated, and I have received the success I dreamed of as a volunteer. However, it's still in my heart the desire of becoming an engineer. But something happened one busy working day. I'm working at that time, and I heard a voice saying, "You keep on praying about becoming an engineer, but are you doing something to achieve it?" Then there are goosebumps. What an awakening question. Without hesitations, I set aside the work that I'm doing and called the review center to check the schedule of the review for the Registered Electrical Engineering Board examination. So to cut this long story short, a breakthrough happened. After months of review, I finally passed the board exam. Now, let me share with you these 7 things to keep in mind before taking the board exam after being out of school for 10 years. So first, put value to your goal. Always seek feedback so you'll know how you are progressing. Next is let go of the age excusitis or the failure disease of never being at the right age. Third is reduce that feeling of overwhelm and feeling behind. And fourth, create conditions for growth. And number five, make use of the practical reading. Listen to an author interview, watch an author presentation, read a book summaries. And number six, set the right support system. Lastly, have a deeper connection with your creator. So, yun po, no? And yung mga na-share ko po kanina is, I have that one person na naging inspiration ko po in writing. And yung na-share ko din po dito is yung pinaka naging journey ko. So, if you want to know more about this, no? Sobrang close to my heart itong share ko po dito. Marami pa po yung kwento, no? So, connect with me kung ikaw yung tao na kailangan mo itong malaman ngayon or nandito ka sa situation na, teka lang coach, no, ang tagal ko ng graduate pero may time pa ba, may chance pa ba na ipurso ko yung mga pangarap ko. So, yan, I'm saying po ngayon na it's possible po. So, yun po yung sa akin. And again, nakapost po yan, no? You can comment po, no? You can check yung post ko po about dito sa binasa ko po. So, nasulat ko po kanina. Okay, and next po namin, ayan, we have Mercy. Ayan, buti nakabalik na si Mercy. Hello, Mercy.
Sorry po.
Go, Mercy.
Hello everyone. I'm Mercy Carpio, baguhan lang po, and I am supported by beautiful, gorgeous coaches. And so, thank you so much for the support. And nung last time nga po is with the automation with Coach A. So, marami po ako natutunan. And this is my first time to share at gumawa ng to write in, oh, sorry po, hindi po ako makakompleta yung 5 minutes. But I've tried mine. And I've also listened and nakita ko yung kanang mga coaches na mga nagsusupport sa akin. So, I got the prompt from yung write the next chapter of your life. I saw my life blossoming, the fruits of sacrifices, painful and happy moments. I learned a lot. I learned a lot of lessons from my experiences. I love glowing every time. I accept criticism, suggestion, and encouragement. Through this, I improved. I love educating myself, which increases my self confidence and to face my fear. I cultivate what I sow and I reap in time. I share my light to the world to give hope. I share hope to the depressed. I just want sharing my life to the people. That's just who I am. Through time, hope was spread. Let line, let light spread to the world. And this is beautiful life. Yun po, just a short from me. And hopefully you're inspired. Well, so I'm just a beginner with the beautiful and gorgeous supportive coaches around me. And kung newbie ka po, I invite you to be in the community. Move out from your comfort zone and face your fear because that's the only way you can improve. So don't worry because the supportive coaches will just be around. And this has been my safety space nung nagsimula ako dito. So I invite you to be a part of the community and let us grow and glow! Yay! And I thank you.
Panalo si Mercy.
Ayan lang po. Yun lang.
Ayan. Thank you, Mercy. So, let
Thank you
us
po.
glow and grow with the community, no? So, yun. So, sabi nga ni Mercy, di ba? So, narinig nyo naman ang kanyang story. So, ang ganda, di ba? So, be part of our community project of itong community journal writing project namin is actually for saving promise. And if you would like to register or to have more information, so andyan si Coach Lyn, so you can contact her at 0917-538-5446 and of course Coach Tin at 0917-806-4200. Di ba? Ang dami, no? So, yun. So, every one of us, sabi nga din ni, like, every one of us is sharing na lahat tayo may story. And yung story na yun is unique sa atin. So, hindi siya walang tama or mali na story. Kaya, so, isusulat mo, so, tama siya. Kasi story mo siya. So, hindi ka, you will never be wrong pag sinulat mo yung story mo or yung nasa puso mo. Diba? So, narinig niyo yung mga sinulat namin, diba? It's really 5 minutes or mga 3 minutes lang namin sinulat kaya sa akin hindi pa tapos. But really, just allow yourself to flow, just allow yourself to write kung ano yung nasa puso mo or nasa thoughts mo. So, connected talaga siya din dun sa aming thought automation. So, ito yung gusto naming ma-practice. And like yung sinabi ni Coach Lyn na writing is not only para dun sa mga, yung kunyari, nakagraduate ka ng related sa writing or literature, something like that. So, pwede din siya sa mga engineer. So, engineer din ako. So, I have also those limiting beliefs. Pero, lahat naman talaga tayo ay nakakapagsulat. O, di ba? May palakpak pa ako, di ba? Sige. Coach Rizel.
Yes, no. So we wanna really invite you, no, to be part of our community journal writing, and I want Coach AP, no, to share the heart behind this community journal writing, no, as the one of the project heads, no, so that to those who are listening to us, you can be able to really say yes to yourself, no, because this is your time. Diba, Coach AP?
Yes, ayan, Coach Rizel, no. Syempre aside po sa pag-lead nitong project na 'to 'no, I love journaling po 'no. So bakit ko naging i-share ko lang po 'no, very light lang. So bakit ko po naging love yung journaling? So before 'no, hindi rin talaga ako mahilig magsulat nun, hindi rin po ako sinasabi ko hindi ako creative. Pero I found myself at that moment bakit po ako nagjo-journal 'no, kasi naisip ko that time instead of ranting, instead of posting anything po sa social media na alam ko naman hindi po siya talaga nakakatulong. Alam niyo po ba yung gano'ng moment 'no, na sobrang high yung emotion mo ngayon kung ano po yung mapo-post natin. Tapos 'pag okey ka na, iisipin mo na lang, "Bakit ko ba 'to nai-post?" 'Di ba? So yun po yung mga moment, dati yun sobrang nagra-rant po talaga ako nun 'no, na pagkagalit ka sa isang tao, post ko na po yan. So nakita ko na, teka lang, hindi po pala siya healthy. Una sa akin siyempre kasi nga pagka alam mo yung kalmado ka na, iisipin mo, "Bakit ko ba 'to ginawa?" At kahit po i-delete natin yun 'di ba, possible na may nag-screenshot na yan, naka-save na at marami na rin po ang nakabasa. So it's too late na po para po maano natin, ano tawag doon, matanggal po yun. And syempre, ang lagi ko din naiisip nun is kamusta kaya yung mga tao na nakakabasa po ng mga rants ko. So kung hindi siya healthy sa akin, for sure, it's not healthy din sa kanila. So, 'di ba? So doon po ako nag-start no ng pagjo-journal. Sayang lang hindi ko siya mapakita ngayon, nakatago po. So ngayon, I have mga journals po, no, and ganun ko po siya ginagawa, nagdo-draw, nagro-write, pero this one po, no, kaya I would like to invite you po, no, to be part of this community journal project. So ito po is 365 days journey to love and safety. Yun po ang pinaka-theme po natin. So bakit love and safety? So ito, no, ang dami na po nangyayari ngayon. Nakakalimutan na natin na tayo po ay tao, no, na tayo po ay nagmamahal. And syempre, kailangan din po natin yung safety. At ano po ba talaga yung pinaka-picture po ng safety nito? So kung ikaw po, no, kung ikaw po ay may kakilala, no, na gustong-gusto niya po mag-share ng story niyo po, or katulad ni Mercy, gusto maka-inspire ng ibang tao. Sila po yung mga writers na hinahanap po namin. So again, baka yung sa term na writer, ayaw niya na. No? So ako po, sabi ko nga po, hindi pa talaga ako nagsusulat, kaya sobrang happy ako kanina nakapagsulat ako. No? So hindi po natin kailangan dito na writer ka na po or meron ka pong professional writing experience, hindi po siya kailangan. Kasi nga po, sabi nga ni Mercy kanina, no, you'll be guided po. May mga support po kayo makukuha dito. Plus, si Master Coach A nakatutok po talaga siya dito sa project na to kasi gusto niya po makalabas po tayo. Ibig sabihin, ikaw, 'di ba, we know lahat po tayo may story po tayo na we want to share, and maybe yung story mo, no, meron kahit isa pong tao, no, meron kang ma-i-inspire diyan. Yung River ni Coach Rizel, yung special date or yung date ni body coach yun, tapos starry night ni coach Glacy, no, tapos yung pag-inspire talaga ni Mercy. So 'di ba, um ano lang po yung meeting namin kanina, no, binigyan lang kami ni Coach Rizal ng 5 minutes to write, pero 'di ba, ganun po yung mga naisulat natin. And ngayon, if you will be one of that 365 na, yes, writer po yun, no, kasi nagsulat po tayo, 'di ba? Kung pangarap mo din maging writer, ito na po yung pagkakataon, no, para makapagsimula ka po. And ang maganda po dito, kapag part na po kayo ng community journal project, ito yung maganda rin na pangarap ni Master Coach A, no? Kasi 'di ba, coaches, before lagi nating iniisip paano tayo matutulungan ng ibang bansa, ano yung support na makukuha natin sa kanila. Pero ito, we are changing the game. Kasi po yung proceed po nito, or isa po sa mga magbe-benefit po dito sa community journal project is the saving promise. So ibig sabihin, 'di ba, tayo po Pilipino tutulong sa ibang bansa, no, to support yung advocacy nila, to support yung program po nila. So ganun po siya kalaki, no. Hindi lang po ito usapan na basta lang po tayo magsulat. At don't worry, no, 200 words lang po ang kailangan natin. Di po yan nobela, di po ito pages, no? So, only 200 words. And ako yung challenge ko kanina, lumampas po pala ako sa 200. O di ba, hindi nagsusulat pero lumampas ng 200. So yun po yung no, kaya excited po ako na makita kayo, maging part kayo para next year, no, 2023. Alam mo yung may community na rin po tayo ng mga writers. And soon, no, kung parehas po tayo ng pangarap na magkaroon ng sariling book, malay natin, di ba, next year, after lang nito, malaunch lang natin ito, no, maramdaman mo lang yung feeling na kaya mo talagang magsulat at posible po ito. Soon, ayan, I'm sure na makakapaglabas na rin po tayo ng sarili nating book. So, ayun po, maraming pong salamat, and thank you, coaches, thank you, Mercy. Yan, super na-enjoy ko yung natin tonight. Coach Rizel?
Yes, maraming salamat, no, to our viewers. Thank you for joining us, and please don't hesitate to tag your friends and to the very important people in your life, no, and allow them to really, or encourage them to be part of our community journal writing project. No, we believe that we can do so much together, and we can really create ripple effects, no, and live and share a very meaningful life towards the things that we do. So again, thank you so much, Coach Glacy, Coach Ian, no, to Mercy and Coach Lyn. Magbabalik po kami, no, ng biglaan. But we will be sharing our journey, no, sa aming pagsusulat at sa aming pagsisearch, no, towards the things that also matters to us, and we are excited to really share it with you. And again, we are looking forward, no, to hear from you. And again, if you have that inspiration, motivation, encouragement that you want to share to the world, feel free to connect with us. We are excited to be a channel of that expression. And again, we want to also invite you, no, to be part of our B Learning Society. No, isa lang ito sa mga bagay na natututunan namin, because inside B Learning Society, we learn different mental models. At ito nga, no, yung sinasabi ng ating grupo, no, na we are learning the thought automation mental model. Next month, no, which is bukas na yon, pagsisimula ng September, no, aside from maririnig na natin ang kantahan ni yon mga mga Christmas music, okay? Aside from that, we want to let you know that on September 30, no, mga approximately one month from now, September 30, it's a Friday at 7:30 p.m. You can mark your calendar and really learn with us. We will be learning another mental model we call Wisdom Wheel Mental Model, no? So the Wisdom Wheel is actually a method for solving problems that uses humanity's collective wisdom instead of relying solely on our own thinking and on trial and error, no? So meaning to say, we can be able to really learn from the wisdom of those people who already made it through. Okay, so we are excited to meet you in our next class on September 30 at 7:30 p.m. So maraming salamat. Si Coach W ay andito din. Thank you for joining us. And again, Merry Christmas. We just want to say, Coaches and Mercy, let's go. Love Bam Boom.
Let's go.
Okay, please unmute.
Okay.
Okay.
1,
All right.
2, 3.
Love Bam
Labang boom, labang boom,
Labang
labang
Bye.
boom.
Thank you,
Thank you,
everyone.
everyone.
Thanks,
Bye.
everyone. Good night.